Hey everybody, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be using a kind of white, a light pink, a light brown, a darker brown, and a black. And here I have my outline already drawn out, and I'm putting it in my hoop. For the outline, I'm going to be using, like always, a stem stitch, and then throughout this video you'll see me using either the stem stitch, the back stitch, or just freehanding it for the rest of the details. For a lot of the small details I am just freehanding it, as you'll see soon. So now moving on to filling in the hair. For this one I'm filling it in with a darker brown, but I am also just kind of freehanding this because I'm just trying to fill it in. But the only thing to keep in mind is just to try to go with the flow of the hair when using the black, the dark brown, and the lighter brown, which I'm going to use next. And with the light pink, I'm just adding it to the nose, the top of the ears, and a little bit to the hands to add a little bit of color, which is part of the album cover. So for one of my last steps, it was a bit of a risky move, but because the background was just black, I decided that maybe I could try to paint it. I've seen people do it with watercolors, but I did it with what I have, which was acrylic paint. And this is also after washing off the blue outline because it's water soluble. So yeah, here I am just painting the background of black. Overall, right now, I was happy with how it had looked, but as you see, next step, it did kind of bleed a little bit into the hands. I don't have footage of that, so I'm not sure exactly when that happened, but I think maybe I had to let the fabric dry a little bit more since it was still wet from washing off the blue outline. But here I am going in with the white, just adding a little bit of design, doing a little bit of stem stitch, and some French knots. Overall, I'm happy with how this turned out because I really do love Ricky Montgomery and this album cover. I sing all of his songs on my way to work, so I'm happy to have this. I hope you enjoyed.